Hi everybody, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Susan for SLC Aquatics, coming to you live this Tuesday evening, March the 21st, 2023. Happy first official spring day, and also today I want to wish a very happy birthday to none other than Rod, my sweetheart, my honey, my wonderful husband, Mr. SLC Aquatics. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rod. Happy birthday to you and many more. Welcome to the live stream tonight, coming to you on this Tuesday evening. We hope everyone's had a wonderful day. I had to take me a little power nap so that I could be here for you all tonight. Been home with a little bit of sinus and upper respiratory infection, but nothing major going on. If zinc can knock out the symptoms, and a little bit of quercetin on the left and right here every 4 hours. Also, I do natural things like honey and cayenne pepper and apple cider vinegar and warm tea. That's the best thing. And sometimes a little misty vaporizer. But nothing like the fish room. Sit in the fish room and you'll feel better. So, nothing really major going on in the fish room. Rod's 40 breeder is going well. I caught a couple more of fish for him, and his video is on the channel, so go check it out. I believe it's labeled as part 2. Rod sets up his first tank. I want to say hi to Cassie B. She came on in. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing tonight? I've had a cold myself. Oh, isn't it awful? Especially in the spring, and then here we went down into the 20s, guys. We were up in the 80s a week ago. Then we went down into the 20s and the 30s. I think today's high might have been 63, which is better than yesterday. Yesterday was like 50 degrees. Hi, new local Austin. Welcome to the chat tonight and to the live stream. And I see you're green, so your membership is still active. We want to let everybody know that there are channel memberships available. There are fry memberships at $1.99 a month and juvenile at $3.99 a month if you want to support Susan for SLC Aquatics here on YouTube. It helps feed the fish, and even though I went through a downsizing a few months ago, now we have 16 tanks again up, including Rod's 40 breeder. I've added 3 40 breeders to the fish room and his room, and I've set up 4 tins on a breeding table upstairs in my office. I've brought my desktop down here, so I do most of my live streaming down here again in the fish room. The rack over here on my left is all set up. I have not set up the light system that I bought from Jeremy, but each row will have a light on it, and I can actually use some of my other 10-gallon aquarium lights somewhere else. Right now I'm sharing 2 upstairs on 1 light per 2 tanks. I want to say hi to Ed's Picking Up Cichlids, who just came in, and I want to let everybody know that he has some videos up. You need to go check them out. It went from 49 this morning to 80 by noon. Isn't that crazy? Welcome to spring, as they say. Winter is going out like a lion. Want to let everybody know that I did catch 2 of the little chili rasboras and added them to the 5-gallon aquarium up here that houses the red cherry shrimp. We still have baby albino bristlenose plecos growing out in the 10-gallon with a small school of rummy nose tetras. I believe it's 7 of them in there now. Haven't seen any more spawning activity out of my brown bristlenose plecos. Middle tank is a 5-gallon. It's still cycling. Eventually I will take out the leaf debris and vacuum the bottom of the glass, do a 50% water change. Then I will add some of my breeding fish in there. And then the tank over here on the far is nothing but ram's horn and bladder snail aquarium and storage on the bottom shelf. The 40-gallon behind me is still being treated with a anti-parasitic quad medicated flake from Everything Aquatic that has praziquantel in it and levamisole, Epsom salts, and garlic. And 3 out of the 4 angelfish now have normal bowel movements. One still is showing a little bit of camellianus worms. So I will be doing a gravel vac and large water change here this week. And I slid the light to the back since the medication is light sensitive. Took one of the Amazon swords out and 2 of the bovitis and put them in Rod's aquarium. So everybody's saying hi to each other. Skull Aquatics and of course Ramphonic was in here earlier. Thank you and welcome. We've got Melvin at Legacy Hobbyist in the live room, in the live stream tonight. Vinoski's Fish Koto. Hello everyone. Great. Thank you for sharing the links, Skull Aquatics. I'm going to go over to a little advertisement here from the Amazon Research Center for Ornamental Fishes. I received an email from his beautiful wife, Dr. Anthony's wife, Renee, and she wants to share something with us. She wants to thank the fishfam.link and Skipper's Aquariums for hosting a fundraiser in November of 22. This event raised money to ensure that there would be an annual Christmas party for 31 de Mayo. The village the research center is located in outside of Iquitos, Peru. This is the 6th annual Christmas party. I'm going to play a little bit of it for you so you can see how much fun and where those monies went. So if you'll bear with me, there will be a little audio and I will mute it. Little native dancing. And Skipper's Aquariums. Thank you everyone for donating to that wonderful cause. We also want to let you guys know that soon, let's see, you got 2 more weeks, I think. Less than 2 weeks. We have less than 2 weeks left to purchase your ticket, your raffle ticket, to win a trip for 2 to the Peruvian Amazon. And I will also share that on the screen tonight. Dr. Anthony asked me if I would be glad to participate in sharing this information out, and I am. And it is a raffle. I believe it's $50 a raffle ticket for 1 week stay for 2 people at the research center in Iquitos, Peru. They'll be hosting a special drawing also on March the 29th. Write this down on your calendar for our live stream, All Things Fishes, to give away 1 free raffle ticket to one of our subscribers. The live stream's at 12:30 PDT, Pacific Daytime, on YouTube. And I do believe it's going to be on Dr. Anthony's live stream. All Things Fishes is sponsoring the giveaway of 1 free raffle ticket. And you do not have to attend the live stream to win. Mark your calendars and you may be the lucky winner of that free raffle. Let me scroll up. The winner of the raffle will stay at the research center. You win a round trip airfare for 2, limit up to $2,000. Housing which is dormitory room. Meals are included. Transportation to and from Iquitos Airport. Access to visit the Manatee Rescue Center, the CREA, and Amazon Forever. Transportation to and from will be provided. Access to the aquarium of the Amazon, and we will customize the itinerary to accommodate your goals. The itinerary can include collecting trips, working in the aquarium, and or helping with research. Our sincere thanks, Anthony and Renee Mesereau. And Skull has been so good to share the link for the kids' Christmas that they had in November of 22. Thanks to Fish Fam Link and Skipper's Aquariums for that fundraiser that they did for the funds for the kids. And this is their 6th one. So everything is going really well there, and we hope that you will participate in that raffle. Spread the word and let others know that they can win. They don't have to be a part of the Fish Fam community. If you have a desire to travel to Iquitos, Peru for 1 week, 2 people, for some great adventures. So we did a little update on the 40. Hey, Tom at Tanked Aquatics, thanks again for that wonderful article. I will, by March the 30th is the cutoff for articles, short stories, video links, Fish Fam friendly emojis or gifs or memes or however you want to call them. Anything, maybe a new business in your area. I want to also share any upcoming events that may be happening in your area, no matter how grand or how small. Fish swaps, club meetings, conventions, expos. Just send me that information at slc-aquatics@gmail.com. Deadline is March the 30th for the March-April #FishFam community newsletter. And I do appreciate all of you for participating and helping with all that information. I'm trying to get all of my information. There we go. I'm going to take my camera, flip it over here. And this is some of the stuff that we put in the #FishFam newsletter. If you've never received one, You can go to slc-aquatics.org and sign up on the blog page at the bottom, or anywhere on the website there's a pop-up that says subscribe, and that email becomes automatically tagged for the newsletter. But if you want to go specifically just to the newsletter, you can go to the blog page, and at the bottom there is a place where you can enter your email and sign up for the newsletter. I ask for articles, short stories, fish memes, family friendly, video links, upcoming events, and more. Short stories about your hobby, your fish, your tanks, your plants, your fish diseases, your wins and your losses. Hey, Mr. Core, how you doing? Good. Huh?
Good.
Hey. He's not going to get on camera tonight, but he says hey. So that's what's been going on. I still have a problem in my 10-gallon shrimp tank with Hydra. So I'm thinking about treating the aquarium with febendazole, which I can get from Dina at Everything Aquatics. And it only requires one-time dose and a good gravel vac as always. And I might get some alum from the grocery store to do a dip treatment on my guppy grass, because that's where most of it is in the guppy grass, and some of it is on the glass of the aquarium. Almost missed this, Tom said. Well, I'm glad you made it. Did I say hi to Red Laser? Hey, Red Laser, welcome to the live stream tonight. Tom at Tanked Aquatics. And Ed's picking up cichlids. He's written articles before, so you can go to that blog page, and every article that's ever been published in the Fish Fam Community newsletter is there. Legacy Hobbyist Melvin says, hey, happy birthday, Rod. I'll let him know. A lot of people have said happy birthday to him on Facebook, of course. Thank you, Skull Aquatics, for everything aquatics.net website. I haven't talked to Diego at Petsotics this week, but also let's see what he might be having over at Petsotics. So we'll check them out. All right, I'm going to share this with you guys. This is petsotics.com, and he has over, it says, 1,000 products, and his featured products, he's been to the reptile Repticon or something lately. So Reptisun, UVB LED 9-watt. I'm not sure if that's a heater. Yeah, I think that might be a heater. Repticare infrared heat projector. Repticare infrared heat projector. And we've got puppy dog stuff. He has products for fur babies, fish babies, freshwater, saltwater, reptiles. He's got it. So check it out. Here's the store. You can go in there and shop till you drop, as they say. He's got plushies. He's got aquachar. He's got mystery snail guardian snail foods. He's got calcium chips, and I think these may come from Crayfish Empire, and original Snello. Let me click on one of them. Yeah, crayfishempire.com. So he's selling products for them as well. And we'll go over to everything aquatic.net and share you Dina's website and she has a drawing every a month, I do believe, that will receive a $25 credit to use on a future order. You want a chance to win? Submit a review on any purchased product after you have had a chance to use it, and each review will earn one entry in the monthly drawing. That's how you can earn a $25 credit on her website. We have enriched powder, HUFA powder enriched with spirulina powder and chlorophyll, a healthy additive to the overall diet to help the immune system while bringing out colors in your fish. Are there any questions in the chat? You know, I've been having issues with Hydra and camel anus worms in my 40 breeder. The Hydra's in my 10-gallon shrimp tank, and she's been working with a manufacturer. Might need to go over to Facebook. Let me get over to Facebook, and that way I can go to her last link that where she was talking about that medication that she's been working with. Let's see. I don't know where she posted it recently. So before I bring it up, I need to find where she posted it. Oh, she's got TMP sulfa too, to treat gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. Oh, there it is. Here it comes. Here, this post right here may be hard for you to read, so I'll read it. Fish ivermectin, now available for pre-ordering. It's expected to start shipping on March the 20th, which was, Monday? Yeah. Available in the following sizes. 2 ounces treats 900 gallons. 16 ounces treats 7,250 gallons. Looking at the total gallons it can treat and how effective it is, the cost will be about half of that of PraziPro. So this is a new product that she's been working on, and she's been getting it dosed so that you can dose small aquariums as well as large aquariums. There's a lot of products, not just medicated products, but she has a lot of products and foods for all kinds of fish. Thank you for dropping those links, guys. I think I saw PA Fish Preacher came in. Hello and welcome to the live stream. Crown Tail Half Moon came in. Hi, sweetheart, how you doing? It's good to have you all with us tonight. Don't forget to sign up for the Fish Fam Community newsletter. The March and April edition will go out. Articles can be submitted up to March the 30th. We also are looking forward to some great events that are happening all over the United States and even internationally if you are an international viewer. And some of those resources are on my website, but you can go to fishfam.link, and he has a great hub. That is a great hub for a lot of fish activity, fish hobby activity. I want to say hi to Brad Fowler, who is in the chat. Hey, Brad, welcome to the live stream. It's been a very, very long time since I've seen you. I hope that you are doing well. And Dina is in here. Hey, Dina, we just went over your website. We mentioned the new medication, the fish ivermectin. And if you could tell us briefly in chat what this treats. It does require to be logged into an account with permissions on her website. If the link does not take you to the page to pre-order, please message me your email so that I can make sure your account is set up correctly. Yes, she has. She's got everything set up properly on her website for these medications, and special permissions to view even certain medications. So just go over there, and if you have any questions, you can contact her in Messenger or write straight on the website. Hope you're doing really good there, Dina. Had a little problems with Mom. Had to call paramedics the other day. My sister did. And she had some pain with her knee. She couldn't get up out of a sitting position. So they x-rayed it. Nothing broken. I think she has a spur under her patella, the kneecap. And anyway, they started PT, but now there's issues with insurance, blah, 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 blah. You know how that goes. So Dina is saying fish ivermectin is a new antiparasite medication. It treats mostly worms, but can also treat flukes, etc. Roundworms, tapeworms, etc. Flukes, which are parasites, any parasites that you're having problems getting rid of. Yeah, she'll be all right. She's calling for me to come. She's calling for me to move up there, which is I just can't do it. So it's a heart battle and a mind battle. But I thank God that my baby sister's there, seeing about her. She's keeping me posted on everything. And you know, her mind is deteriorating. She just turned 91, and it's a blessing to have her with us, but she knows something's happening, and it's starting to, I think, scare her a little bit. So I just want to go and comfort her as soon as I can, as soon as I can plan a trip to go see her. I just got home from starting therapy again. Hope this place will help me get back on my feet. Good. And I am, of course, praying, Dina. If anybody doesn't know, Dina did suffer a stroke several months back, and she is, you know, on the road to recovery. But it is a day-by-day process. Sometimes you have some relapses, and then you can excel and push forward. And she's not down and out. She's up and ready to go. So love and prayers, Dina. You know me. I'm not going to let any of that get past me. So if there's anything else going on in the fish fam, y'all have to let me know. Sometimes I get to watch things that's going on. Also, thank you, Ramphonic. I do appreciate those prayers. I believe in prayer. Prayer does work. A stroke beats my 2 heart attacks and prayers. Hang in there, Tom. Tom, you're doing great. And thanks for those prayers. 2 heart attacks. And you're still with us. Yay. Good Lord's not through with you yet either. And, you know, those are scary events that happen to us. But that's what my model's all about. Touching lives one fish at a time. Some of us can really enjoy at least one aquarium set up with some fish in it. Snails, shrimp, gobies, loaches, Oscars. I haven't graduated to the Oscars yet, but life is good. I don't know if y'all can see my angels. Maybe if I enlarge my camera a little bit. How about that? Oh, y'all can see me too much. But anyway, the angels are real social animals. Corey Cat just went up for some oxygen. And I was telling everybody, Dina, that 3 out of the 4 angels, their bowel movements are normal now. And one that is a little on the skinny side, he's still showing some camel anus worms. So this is the 2nd week. I'm going 14 days of nothing but the quad medicated food that has pantoprazole in it and levamisole, Epsom salts, and garlic. And then I'm going to do a pretty good gravel vac and water change. Ramphonic says, I have angels everywhere. LOL. Should change my name to that. Well, cool. I'm readjusting my camera. If you want to know what I'm doing, I can't stand too close. If you're within the United States and want to ship some fish, you need to let us know. I think shipping angels a quarter size at a time, if they're about the size of a quarter. Of course, I went on a road trip, and how long did it take? I think it was 3-4 hours. Hey, George RB3, welcome to the live stream. But Darlene Tanks and I went on a road trip up to Chattanooga a couple of years ago, and I got an angel from Tiffany White at that time. Most are bigger than that. Remember to hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. I've done a lot of advertising up to this point. We discussed the Amazon Research Center for Ornamental Fishes. The raffle, you have less than 2 weeks to get that raffle ticket in if you want to win a 1-week trip for 2 to Iquitos, Peru, and visit the aquarium there. And there's other things that you can see. And I think your itinerary is customizable according to Dr. Anthony. I shared the Christmas that they do for the kids down there in Iquitos. The Fish Fam Link and Skipper's Aquariums had a fundraising event for them in November. And so the kids got to have Christmas again at the aquarium. Dina says 3 angels is not a good number. Get a pair and they will kill the 3rd wheel. Well, I have 4 in the aquarium, and 2 different species. I know 2 of them are koi, and I forget what the other ones are called. They were all sold as koi angels, but they're not. I'm going to look them up. Of course, everything is not fish related. Um, there's a gold angel. There's 2 gold angels and 2 koi angels in there. Actually, they're labeled as gold marble angelfish. Isn't that interesting? So I think I have gold and gold marble angelfish in there. But I was saying 3 out of the 4, their bowels are showing normal. How's Rod doing and his tank build, Brad? I've got 2 videos on my channel. Rod sets up his aquarium, and part 2, and I've got part 3 ready to upload. I just didn't want to just keep throwing little videos like that up there. But anyway, he's hilarious. He's having fun. And hi, Elaine. Good to have you with us. Good to see you. And he's doing good. He's got 5 bronze Corridora. He wanted me to add some live plants to his aquarium, so he's got 2 Bobitus plants in there and a Amazon sword, and the rest of them's plastic plants, which are fine, you know. He wanted to get started. He didn't want any snails, so I told him I would do plant dips, and I did plant dips to kill any snail eggs or anything, and I told him if he sees any snails whatsoever to let me know, and I will get in there and get them out. Koi are blushing gold marbles. Fins will be different too. Okay. You'll have to educate me. Blushing. Okay. I see the difference now in the koi finnage. This is a koi angelfish, and the fins are definitely, you can't see my mouse, but oh, okay. And then this is a koi angelfish that doesn't have, that's interesting. Sorry, guys. I didn't know I had to look at fin differences. But thanks, Dina. I'll have to get researching on that. Sketty Nona's in the house. Hey, Sketty. How you doing? Nona. Gills will be pinkish. Oh. Interesting. Yes, kois have a blushing gene. Thank you, guys. I also have some rasboras that I was calling them lamb chop rasboras, but I read on the species that the brown area of the lamb chop area is smaller on the harlequin rasbora. Some article says that the harlequin rasbora has a pink color instead of a red. Well, these definitely have a deep red, bronzy color to them and a large lamb chop area. So I do think these are what we call the SB rasboras, and there are about 3 in the school that doesn't show any coloring. So I don't know if that's the females or not. Sarah here. Y'all calling people by the first name, and I don't know who Sarah is. I always say that, don't I? But anyway, hi, Sarah. And What else? The albino Cory cats have doubled in size. And I think I've had them 2 weeks. And don't think I have a camera set up. Let me see if I can set one up right quick. Let me see what camera 2 looks like. You never know, huh? Ha ha ha! I want you to see that. Susan. That helps a little bit. All right, switching over. This is my second camera, and that is my 5-gallon aquarium with the albino corridors in it. And they are so cute and so active. Cassie says, I'm contemplating getting an outdoor pond set up, something with a pump and waterfall feature. Awesome. Man, I saw 3 pieces the other day that probably was over 125 gallons set up with the waterfall feature. You know, the preformed kits. And, man. Anyway, I didn't get it. Oh, you're Sarah. Well, I always call you Nona. Because when I'm on my phone, I can't type at and get the highlighted YouTube channel name. So I just say, hi, Nona. So you're Sarah. I got to remember that. Got some new fish today. What did you get, Dina? Did you post it on Facebook? I think you did. Nope. You must have posted it in Band or something. Because I saw you post something somewhere. But anyway, congratulations. Tell us what you got. I tell you, those Corridora agassiz are beautiful Corridora. 3 types of tetras and more guppies to work on my green cobra line. Girl, I've been looking for green cobra guppies and I can't find them anywhere. Everywhere I go, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. And then I've seen some that say that they're green cobra, but I'm like, I don't want them. So I'm still waiting on colored guppy, everybody. You know, he's sending me some Avatar Blue Angels, and they're going to go in Rod's aquarium also. Carry variety tetras. And blue Brazil and Von Rio. Let me see. Blue Carry tetras. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Y'all got to see this. Look at these tetras. Dina, they are beautiful. These specimens are not considered the super blue strain, but do show more blue than the wild phenotype. Wow. Credit to the image is Mike Jacobs, courtesy of Nautilus Wholesale. Thought I'd put that in there. And what was the other thing? Blue Brazil. Oh, are they nano fish? Help me out. Are they nano fish? That's the flame tetra. Okay, we'll go back. The Von Rio tetra is the flame tetra. Oh, aren't they cute? Go away, ads. Am I showing the right pictures? Yep, they will look like little blueberries once they're mature. Wow. About 1.5-inch adults. So cool. Those are pretty. Rio Flame Tetra. Wow. All of that looks nice. Congratulations. Yeah, I like and I'm learning to enjoy different species, because it took me a long time to get out of the nerves of trying different species in my aquariums. A lot of times, you know, you should always research. But if they're all in the same aquarium and thriving in the same aquarium and you're getting them from one source, try them first. And I was blessed with, you know, the Rasboras and the, I have 3 species of Corydora. I have the Corydora pygmaeus in there, the little pygmy cories. And they look like just little, to me, they look like little tetras running around. And those Corydora agassiz, and that one Corydora's the skunk. And I want to get some more skunk so that he is not so lonely. Excuse me. I have plenty of cherry shrimp in 3 aquariums. My pepper Corydora, I haven't seen them spawning since they've been eating medicated flakes. Oh, Dina's typing the scientific name. I can't pronounce it, but I will type it in. Boehk or Bohlkedfredcochui is the blue. Oh yeah, those are pretty. Make me jelly. Yeah. Those are beautiful. And if anybody, I'm going to share this link in chat. If anybody really wants to go over there and look at that, because they are gorgeous. Yeah. I don't know, something about that blue, Dina. And once they settle in and color up, I will post photos. I understand. Thank you. Very nice. Yes, very nice. What else can I film? If I raise the camera a little bit, you can see the 10-gallon that I have the Hydra issue in. The Hydra is very small, And if anybody doesn't know what Hydra is, last week's, you can go back and watch last week's video. I described how to recognize it, how to treat it, how to keep it from even entering into your aquarium. And I'm pretty sure I brought it in from an infected aquarium. They said that Hydra can lay dormant for months in an aquarium. Now this aquarium I've had set up, I don't know how many years, but you know, just last year I got shrimp, and Grant at the Garden of Eden suggested I wasn't having any reproduction. You know, I wasn't having any babies, or I didn't see any. And so he told me, you know, to up the feedings and up the water changes. So I did. And when I upped the feeding, I was feeding Shrimp Envy's foods and probably was overfeeding. And that's when I started seeing Hydra popping up. And it has little tentacles that come out from it, and it plants its foot on a plant or a rock or a piece of glass, and the tentacles reach out and zaps the babies and the small fish. My guppies seem to be avoiding them. So I'm going to try febendazole, Dina. So I'll be going on your website, make sure I'm correctly registered with permissions to see the febendazole. Cassie says, what size pond do you recommend, Susan, for a long-term pond? Are you happy with yours, or would you have gone bigger? It depends on what you're stocking your pond with. You know, on YouTube, I see all kinds of small 100-gallon setups with a lot of koi fish and stuff in them, but I don't know how they thrive. I don't know if they just set it up like that for, you know, for looks. And but I'm happy with mine, except my stock have gotten so large. I have shabumpkins, and I forget how many I had at first, but I have 3 right now, shabumpkins, and 1 sarasa goldfish that I think is a male. I think the other shabumpkins are all females, and so I have a really fat gold shabumpkin because she doesn't have a male to help stimulate her to drop any eggs. She's either reabsorbing them or something else is going on with her. So anyway, I have a 150-gallon stock pond or stock tub that I'm using as a pond with an overhead planter aquaponic filter, and I have an internal filter that I just bought off of Amazon for around $109. It has a little pump in it, has bio balls in it, and 2 pieces of filtration. Seen the blue concha tetras before. So I started with a 125-gallon preformed pond. Actually, on the porch I started with a 20-gallon tub, and I put feeder goldfish in it. Then as they grew, I got a 40-gallon stock tub at Tractor Supply. And then as they got bigger for that, I added them into a 125. I was given a 125-gallon preformed pond. And so that's where I raised a lot of goldfish, and I tried koi, but the koi brought sickness in, killed all of my goldfish, and my koi didn't make it. The one that I nursed and nursed and nursed, that was eating and growing and adapting, it jumped out of the pond. It committed suicide. But anyway, it depends on the stock. What are you going to put in it? because my 40-gallon tub outside, during the spring and summer, I put guppies in there and just let them breed all season long. And then I bring them in before it starts getting real cold, and I look at them and put them in aquariums. So that's what I would suggest according to your stock. If you're going to get goldfish, if you're going to get other species, Cassie, it depends on your location and what species you're going to put in. And if it's going to be a permanent, hey Chew, if it's going to be a permanent pond, a local pond and a company, and a lot of it is what you can afford, what your budget is. If you don't have a budget, if you don't have a problem with finances, get what you want. The bigger the better. You can change stock, make sure you get the right pump filter set up for the volume of water that you're going to get. I've just always done DIY filters with power head pumps, filter media, rocks, gravel, K1 media, whatever I can put in there. And used my old plastic coffee tubs that I get and made my own filters. And then the one that I bought off of Amazon is the little box filter. And I do believe that the pump on the inside of it is, I want to say 300 or 600 gallons per second GBH. I forget how they measure the power head pumps. I think it's GPH, gallons per hour or whatever. So that's all I can suggest is what species are you going with? How, what area do you live in? Do you expect to leave it out year long? What kind of space do you have? So that's what I would suggest, Cassie. If anybody else has anything else, let me know. I'm never satisfied with the size that I have. I wanted to put one out in my yard, Cassie. If I could have Blackmore goldfish again, I would get those fish. And you would keep them in a pond. So your lining needs to be lighter so you can see and enjoy them. My tubs are all black. So you want to go with a lighter species like goldfish, shabumpkins, sarasa goldfish. Some people have kept gouramis outside in ponds, depends on where you're located. Oh no, Dina. One of them is a nippy tetra. Shame on it. Put it in timeout when you find out. So, what else is going on, guys? It's almost up at the hour. I do believe that Scruffy Aquatics comes on maybe a half hour after I go off. I do know that there's some reptile friends that are live after me. So I want to thank everyone for your participation. I want to thank everyone for showing up, hanging out with us tonight. And if you want to see Rod's aquarium, I will be posting part 3 probably tomorrow or Thursday. I like what some people have done with an observation container. Me too. And I've seen the those beautiful patio ponds on Amazon, but read it real carefully, because I almost bought one that said 300. I thought it was a 300 gallon, but I was not reading the wording correctly, and it actually was like a 75 gallon, but I think it was the pump that they were advertising, a 300 gallon pump. and it had little viewing windows in it. Thanks, Red Laser. Thanks, everybody. God bless you. Have a wonderful week, and see you next time. Touching lives one fish at a time. Susan for SLC Aquatics. #FishFamMom. Love you.